Steelers versus the Falcons.
All right, much appreciated, Coach. As we welcome all of you to
our
exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a
I don't even know half the time what the plays are.
And the Atlanta Falcons.
It says you're streaming. You're about to stream Madden.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't know if that's true or not.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, big brain.
Should I do a blitz? I'm gonna do the 0 blitz. Okay. I forget. How do you switch players?
I'm not actually sure. Now, what is it like in Bad Luck? What are we doing here? Looks like it's...
I don't remember what the switch button is.
That one 28 yards.
By the way, guys,
well, you'll find out.
Went to the left side.
Oh,
it's
O.
But how about
they got a good
offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they go play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left
tackle. Where you going, sir?
Without a doubt.
This is so long.
Get out there. You want that left tackle.
Oh my God, he just pooed
over there. Either way, control the
absolutely over.
You got a chance to rumble.
Operating out of Steeler territory now.
At 3:15, I gotta go.
At the 47.
Jump. Oh, I said jump.
Jump.
Grab him, dump. Kill him.
Got him. Down to the 41.
We got him, bro.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Ryan. And his throw's going to be
I could have caught that.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there.
I'm too good. It's the second.
I know our vantage point might be a little
bit
better
and
way
4.
up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right.
When I leave, you can invite Miles.
I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. From the gun on third down, Ryan.
I could have intercepted that easily. Is he playing? Is Alfalfa playing? I'm just not gonna tell him I'm streaming. I don't care. I'm inviting him. Okay, guys, give me a second. Alright, peace out. Hey. I'm playing Madden. Is that okay? If I just play Madden?
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And it's in.
And that was not gonna get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's.
Okay, I'll take that, dudes. We're just too good.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
It doesn't. Not much.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
Offense, Steeler offense. What's your favorite team? I'm gonna do Ryan. Yeah.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48.
I got a new say that.
There's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Go.
And now he bowls him over. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
That was a nice run. You used to play football? That's cool. I did not know that. Roethlisberger.
On second down, it's Bell. Bell shuts him off.
No.
And he's going to
Good
get
run,
this
good run,
inside the 30. Now, everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
That was so good.
An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off.
He could have easily intercepted that. Oh my God, that was scary.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He almost,
better be careful.
the guy
throwing
almost.
into too much double coverage. Might have a couple of them picked off. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Bro.
A pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Steelers. Vance McDonald.
Touchdown. No one's even watching.
And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play
7
here for a touchdown.
points.
Extra.
Bro, I'm a god.
Put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Guys, just give me a sec, even though no one's watching. I came home to this. Look, it was in trouble now. That's funny. At least you're not allowed to be on the couch. Yeah. Guys, check it out if you want. She's like, I don't like rules.
No, like we weren't home. We got home at like 11:35 because we went somewhere to try and see the comet.
Oh, there was a comment? Comment? That's cool. Let's do a kickoff in the middle.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back.
That would be cool if you could change the color of your build.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And you could change it to glow yellow so people think you can shoot through it. Because it's like when it turns bright yellow.
50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
I find rugby a stupid sport. You know rugby?
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc.
No, I think it's stupid because you can get really injured because it's just football without armor.
On third down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversion.
Because they can get injured and you can see their blood.
So they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep, Antonio Brown. Taken in at the 22.
Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Get off me, bro.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him
That
down
was a
via
flag?
the face mask, and that'll give him even
for?
better starting position.
Where did I get a flag?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Ooh, the defense
Well, we looked
pushed
at each
me.
other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials
Football
always
seems
tell
hard
me,
because
I
you have to
don't want
memorize
throw the flag,
all
but you
these
caused
plays.
the play. You did it. I had to.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Yes!
Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they're able
That
to get
was
this
so
one past
close.
the
He
30
almost
down to the
intercepted it.
25. 12 yards that time, but
I'm
Pittsburgh
too
first.
good.
Nothing flashy
That's
there.
good.
The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play.
I'm just too
And you know it's
good.
going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Now a first down carry by
No,
Bell.
no. Get off
And
me.
now running
Get
right
off
through
me.
it. And a good run as he
died.
manages 7 yards down to the 17.
I died.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal,
Oh,
and a
it's
timeout.
almost.
And my
Yeah,
goodness,
we're
they're
gonna
now
have to get
out of
this
timeouts here in this
touchdown
first
for it.
quarter.
We want it to be there, but
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
no.
Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third and short.
Pretty
I'm
nice
so
coverage there, but a missed
freaking
opportunity
close.
for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these
just
defenders,
barely
they've got it all. Speed,
I should have
athleticism,
done a run.
hands, a little bit questionable.
Go.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Caught here by Bell.
And it's out. But
They're
that's
able to
all
convert on
fine.
third down,
Like
and that sets
42
up a
seconds
first
to
and
get a
goal.
touchdown. But I'm like 1 meter
Just the
away.
first quarter, but tackling going to be so
Very good.
important going forward. They've
Let's
got to
do-
limit plays like
Do
that.
we have
And
a
that's something
can we
when
do
you
a-
see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them.
We have
I
to
tackled him
do
on the
it.
first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I had missed him, it would have been a different story.
And he's going to
Touchdown.
take it in for a
Touchdown.
Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
2 first-quarter
Let's
touchdown passes now for Ben
Let's go.
Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
The big fella
13
was the
to
recipient there
0.
for
No
that
one's
touchdown
watching.
pass, and it seems
This
like
is
more and more
making
the
me
tight end is the guy you
sad.
have to worry about most in the passing game.
Yes, no one wants to watch me. How much subscribe? Yeah, good point. Ooh, could I go? Can I go for the playbook? I gotta do the stupid.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Oh, that was awesome. Let's hit that. Perfect.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14 to zip. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Let's kick off.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7
still don't
yards deep.
understand why football
And
is
no
called
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
Okay,
plays.
let's just...
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some
27
offense on
seconds. You
this
have to
drive.
stop.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A loss of a full 3 yards,
Ready?
and now it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Oh, each game is like
from the shotgun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Nope.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Oh, come on. How they
just shy of the 40.
I tried to get through
Excellent
that
display
little
of footwork
gap.
on that run. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Okay, let's just do this.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Let's do this. Put that in here.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser.
I stopped playing Madden for a while.
Got 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. They go play action here on 1st down.
No.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick.
These guys are terrible.
Instead, it falls down
These guys want to win
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play.
Didn't the Falcons beat the Patriots?
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Brown, his 1st catch. It's a 1st down. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony. But Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Oh, you got home?
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football.
Let's see what we can do.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's
caught it.
It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger.
Hey, someone's in the stream. I'm gonna turn on my stream, guys. Whoever just chatted, I am looking on it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football.
Hey.
Which guy's going to box the other away from
Hello,
it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the
Play
will,
Madden.
as well as a really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. Boswell for the extra point. Extra point put through by Boswell.
I'm good. How are you?
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
What did I just do?
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
That was possibly the worst punt of all.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now.
Two people watching right now, which is nice. Oh, never mind, there's one.
10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio
How did I not
Jones.
intercept that?
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff.
I like cheese. How do I pin this? Can I pin it? I can't pin it. Keep using
and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On second down, Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Ryan. He finds Coleman.
This is scary. They get a touchdown.
Continues.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground field goal range.
I just realized how delayed my...
As you said, they picked it up. Now Ryan on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a time instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing again, Ryan. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On third and goal, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
That's how we play Fortnite.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
Not
There's
Fortnite.
another failure right there on third down.
I don't care.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
I was gonna punt it. What am I even trying to do here? Yeah, like that.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Smith-Schuster now to return. We put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air,
I didn't catch
maybe
it.
have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Oh, nearly picked. Yeah, maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
This is taken at the 15. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
If they get a huge pass, I'm going to stay.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. On the return, Fitzgerald Toussaint pushing through the contact. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Nice.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Did we not catch it?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell.
What?
I made it.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
How is that physically possible?
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now I get a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, people probably wish they'd taken him in the first.
Tell me,
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I should.
Tell me what
How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves,
they
do have a little grip to them.
They got a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
The give is to Bell. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that permanent offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's do a nice pass.
Now a play fake here on first down. And McDonald here over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's McDonald. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
It's not letting me.
The Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Ben to throw again. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play.
That wasn't.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Oh, there.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much.
Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about. A back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him in.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I got to understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, Mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
I hate playing Fortnite.
Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35.
How did they catch
Play there, Ryan to Jones.
Okay, let's play, games do I have? Let's look at my library. Lego Ninjago. I'm gonna join Fortnite.